She's just 9 years old, but already she knows what it's like to be caught up in an airstrike. Bisan al-Ajrami arrived at hospital on Thursday after losing several fingers. As the number of people killed and injured rose, it became clear most were civilians, many were children. This girl was returning from a wedding when she was hit.
While we were walking home, a huge explosion happened. Everything was burning. We were all shocked. When I got home, I realized that I was hit by shrapnel.
The number of casualties from the Israeli airstrikes so far is already putting pressure on Gaza's medical services. The worry here is that if they continue for much longer, staff here simply won't be able to cope.
The main problem for me here is the large number of victims arriving at the same time with too much population coming, that we cannot control the people getting inside the casualties, and the kind of the wounds that we are receiving, which is very dangerous.
Thursday also saw the first Israeli victims of the escalation. 3 civilians killed when a rocket fired from Gaza hit their apartment block in the southern town of Kiryat Malachi. And hours later, a major development, rocket fire targeting Tel Aviv. Security sources say it landed in the sea, but it caused a big scare in Israel's commercial center.
The moment I stepped into my home in Tel Aviv, in center Tel Aviv, there was a siren, a real siren, which we didn't hear in Tel Aviv for 21 years. It's the first time ever since the Second Gulf War that real siren was heard in Tel Aviv, and people were quite panicking, I must tell you.
In Gaza, schools and shops remained closed. People were able to stock up on essential provisions, but they're scared to leave their homes for long.
We're very worried for our children. We've been seeing everything on TV about them being victims. Israelis don't distinguish between children and adults.
Crowds did gather, though, for the funeral of Ahmed al-Jabari, Hamas's military chief, assassinated on Wednesday as he was driving in Gaza. In addition to launching more airstrikes, Israeli aircraft have also dropped leaflets warning Gazans to stay away from weapon stores and other sites linked to Hamas. But people in Gaza have nowhere to run and no idea how much worse it will get. Nadim, Al Jazeera, Gaza.